Hello, my loves, and welcome to Inner Love Messages. I'm Sarah, and whether you're new here or a returning subscriber, I am so incredibly happy and grateful to have you join me tonight. I have something truly special and profoundly important to share with you, and I can already feel the energy of this moment growing. So let's dive right in. At this very moment, we are experiencing the powerful influence of the new moon in Gemini, a time rich with deep soul-level communication, self-reflection, and transformative insights that are absolutely essential for your personal and spiritual journey. The energy of this moon is incredibly potent, bringing opportunities for growth and clarity that will touch every corner of your life, whether you feel it or not. This moon is calling you to step into your truest self and awaken parts of you that may have been dormant, waiting for the right time to emerge. It's a time of deep connection with yourself and others, so trust that what unfolds in these next days and weeks is part of a much bigger transformation that is happening within you. The influence of Gemini brings with it a lightness, a curiosity, and a yearning to understand and connect. But don't let its airy nature fool you. This is a time that can deeply impact your relationships and the way you communicate with the world around you. It's about diving beneath the surface and finding new layers of truth. Gemini's energy is not just about speaking, but about truly listening to yourself, to others, and to the universe. This is your opportunity to embrace the shifts that are happening within your heart and to open up to the messages that are trying to come through. As we move forward from this new moon, the experiences and encounters that unfold will likely mirror the growth, learning, and shifts you've made over the last 6 months. Take a moment to reflect on where you were at the beginning of this year, the intentions you set for yourself, your life, and most importantly, your love life. Reflect on the dreams and desires you planted, because the energy we are under now is the catalyst that will carry those seeds forward. This new moon represents a powerful opportunity to release anything that no longer serves your journey and make room for the new. It's about aligning yourself with your highest vision, moving from a place of deep inner knowing. This is a pivotal moment, my loves. It's a time when your energy can be pushed forward into life-changing experiences. These next steps may feel uncertain, but trust that what is unfolding is exactly what you need to get to where you are meant to be. The energy of the Gemini new moon invites you to embrace change, even if it feels challenging. When we release old patterns and limiting beliefs, we make space for the new to enter. Allow yourself to be open to all that is coming your way, new opportunities, new connections, new ways of thinking and being. Trust the process, even when it feels overwhelming, because on the other side is transformation. I also recognize that each of you is at a different stage in your journey. Some of you might be just beginning, while others are revisiting old wounds or setting fresh intentions. No matter where you are, the energy of the Gemini new moon is especially powerful for manifestation, particularly if you are on a twin flame journey. This is a time when the connection between you and your counterpart can deepen in profound and sometimes unexpected ways. Gemini, symbolized by the twins, represents unity, balance, and reflection. As the new moon rises, it encourages you to reflect not only on yourself, but also on your relationship with your twin flame. This is a time to take a step back and assess where you are on your journey together, what you've learned, how far you've come, and what still needs to shift in order for the connection to evolve. The twin flame journey is often deeply reflective, filled with both moments of beauty and times of intense challenge. The energy of Gemini right now is amplifying that reflective quality, pushing both you and your twin to confront parts of yourselves that may have been hidden or unresolved. But this is a necessary part of the process. Sometimes it takes being mirrored in ways that are uncomfortable in order to grow, heal, and move toward union. So, as you sit with the energy of this new moon, take time to reflect on your connection. What does your heart need in order to align fully with your twin? Are there areas in which you both need to heal in order to step into a higher level of love and understanding? This new moon is inviting you to communicate from a place of authenticity, whether that means speaking your truth, listening with compassion, or even just listening to the quiet whispers of your own heart. It's a time to clear the air, release any old patterns of miscommunication, and create space for deeper understanding. Know that as you engage in this process, you are not just changing your own life, but you are contributing to the growth and evolution of your twin flame connection. I want to leave you with this reminder, my loves. You are exactly where you need to be. Even if things feel uncertain or overwhelming right now, know that the universe has a divine plan in place for you. The new moon in Gemini is a reminder that through reflection, communication, and self-awareness, we can align ourselves with our deepest desires and highest potential. So, take a deep breath, release what no longer serves you, and embrace the transformation that is unfolding. Your journey is unfolding exactly as it should, and the best is yet to come. Thank you for being here tonight. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, and I can't wait to continue this journey together. Stay open, stay grounded, and most importantly, stay connected to the love within you. Until next time, sending you all my love and light. On a profound level, there's an undeniable pull between you two, one that transcends the physical realm. Your person is aware of how powerful your energy is, and they are slowly coming to understand the depth of the connection you share. There's a sense of reverence in the way they look at you, even from a distance. This isn't just about attraction or desire, it's about admiration and respect for the soul you are. This feeling is bringing about a shift in your person's perspective. They've been on their own journey of growth, but there's something about your transformation that has activated something within them. They are starting to realize the importance of inner work, of healing, and of letting go of the past in order to embrace the love that is available to them right now. They may not have fully articulated this yet, but rest assured, they feel the changes occurring in both of you. Your inner peace, self-love, and balance are creating the space for them to confront their own emotional landscape and make shifts toward a healthier, more open way of being. As I continue to feel into this energy, it's clear that your person is struggling with a bit of resistance, but it's not in the way you might expect. It's not about rejecting the connection, quite the opposite. What they're experiencing is a push-pull dynamic that comes with the deepening of their own awareness. On one hand, they are feeling drawn to you in ways they can't fully explain, but on the other hand, there's a fear of stepping into this vulnerability, of surrendering completely to the love they know exists between you. They may have had past experiences that have taught them to guard their heart, and this fear is surfacing now as they contemplate what it means to truly be open to you. The energy between you and your person is undeniably charged, and this is a time of spiritual alignment. The more you align with your own truth, the more this energy magnifies and draws them closer. Your commitment to your own self-growth, healing, and authenticity is rippling outward, impacting your connection in ways that may not be immediately visible but are profoundly felt. You've set the tone by embodying love, and now your person is being called to step into that same energy. It's as if the universe is guiding both of you to meet each other where you are, not from a place of expectation, but from a place of shared growth and mutual respect. This shift is not just a temporary phase, it's an evolution in both of your lives. The divine masculine energy is awakening in your person, and this awakening is one of both recognition and transformation. They are beginning to see you not just as someone they are romantically attracted to, but as a catalyst for their own personal awakening. You are showing them a new way of being, one that involves embracing their own power and strength while also learning to be vulnerable and open to love. As the cards continue to reveal more insights, it's becoming increasingly clear that there is a deep, unspoken understanding between you two. Even when words are not exchanged, the bond is palpable. Your person knows that something is shifting in them, and they feel your energy guiding them towards a higher path. Whether they fully understand it or not, they are being led by the frequency of love that you've embodied, and this is having a profound effect on their actions and thoughts. The message here is clear. Your connection is growing stronger, and the energy is aligning. Continue to focus on your inner world, to nurture your soul, and to trust in the process. Your person is on their own journey, but the more you embody your authentic self, the more you create the space for them to step into their own truth. The love that exists between you two is undeniable, and with time, patience, and trust, it will unfold in ways that feel natural and in alignment with both of your higher selves. Trust that the universe is working with you to bring you closer, and remember that this transformation is a gift for both of you. Keep shining your light, divine feminine. Your person is noticing, and they are being drawn to you in ways that go beyond the physical realm. Your presence has become a beacon of light, drawing those around you in ways that feel almost magnetic. There's something about the way you carry yourself now. There's a deeper glow in your eyes, a confidence in your posture, and an unmistakable aura that others can't help but be drawn to. People are beginning to see you not just for what you do or how you look, but for the energy you radiate, which is captivating in the most profound way. Your beauty isn't just skin deep, it's emanating from within, and it's this internal shift that's transforming not just your outer world, but how others are perceiving you. This shift isn't just an external one, it's internal too. You've been working on yourself, growing in ways you might not have even realized, but others certainly have. Your energy is now so pure, so aligned with who you are, that it's impossible for others not to notice. There's a sense of peace and certainty in the way you now show up in the world, and it's drawing people in like never before. Those who are meant to be in your life, who align with your frequency, are noticing this transformation. They are drawn to you, not just for what you offer, but because your energy feels like home. You're showing up in your truest form, and that authenticity is what truly attracts others. And for those closest to you, it's becoming clear that something is different. There's a subtle, yet undeniable shift in your connection with them. They feel more inclined to open up, to share their thoughts, their dreams, their vulnerabilities with you. It's as if the walls they once had built around their emotions are beginning to crumble, simply because your energy has created a safe space for them to be real, to be raw, and to be open. This vulnerability is a direct result of the transformation you've undergone. You've become a mirror for them, reflecting not only their own desires but also the depths of their heart that they may not have been in touch with before. This connection you share is evolving, growing deeper in ways that may surprise you. As you step into your own power, they too are stepping into theirs. There's a synergy between you both now, your energy feeding into each other, pushing both of you towards deeper self-awareness and connection. What you've realized through all of this growth is that you don't need to chase after anything anymore. You no longer need to desperately seek validation, nor do you have to chase after love or approval. Instead, you've learned to embody a powerful, serene detachment, allowing things to come to you naturally, magnetically. This shift in your energy has had an undeniable effect on the people around you, particularly the person you're most connected to. They are beginning to see you in a new light, not just as their counterpart or someone to rely on, but as the embodiment of their dreams, their own untapped potential. You are a living reflection of what they desire most: confidence, independence, clarity, and inner peace. It's as though you're showing them the way, not through words, but through the way you live your life, through the actions you take, and the energy you project. They can feel the shift even if they can't fully articulate it, and it's inspiring them to evolve in their own way. With each passing day, the bond you share strengthens, and what once felt like a tentative connection now feels deep, powerful, and irrevocable. The more you step into your divine power, the more they are inspired to do the same. This is the beauty of true alignment. When both people are in their power, showing up as their most authentic selves, they can create a connection that's far more meaningful than anything that was built on need or fear. What you're experiencing now is the foundation of something lasting, something that transcends ordinary connections. It's the manifestation of both your dreams and theirs, woven together in the most beautiful way. Seemed to pull you in different directions, but now their commitment feels even more profound, rooted in a deeper understanding of what love truly means. It's no longer just an idea or a fleeting emotion. It's something real and grounded, something that connects both of you on a soul level. The journey you've both taken together, whether in proximity or distance, has been one of immense transformation. You've experienced growth individually and as a pair, and now this growth is leading you both toward a new chapter where what was once hidden beneath layers of doubt and uncertainty is beginning to emerge as pure, unconditional love. Your person feels your energy in a way that transcends the physical. They sense your presence in the spaces between words, in the quiet moments, and in the way you move through life with authenticity. This awareness has awakened something deep within them. It's not just your outward radiance that captivates them. It's the energy that flows from your core, the essence of who you are. You're a mirror to them, reflecting back the version of themselves they are just beginning to realize they are capable of becoming. In you, they see their highest potential, and it's both humbling and inspiring to witness. They've come to understand that you're not just a partner, but a teacher, a guide, and a catalyst for their own evolution. Through your presence, they are learning how to love with more depth, to give without fear, and to be vulnerable in ways they never thought possible. The walls they built around themselves to protect their heart are slowly coming down, brick by brick, as they surrender to the love that's flowing between you. They are beginning to trust not only you but also the process of love itself, allowing themselves to open up in ways that were previously unimaginable. The connection between you has become something that transcends the physical world. It's not just about the moments you share together. It's about the energy that flows between you when you're apart, when you're just thinking about each other, and when your hearts are in sync. There's a sense of oneness that is undeniable, an unspoken understanding that no matter where life may lead, the bond between you will always remain unbreakable. As they stand on the precipice of this realization, they know that they cannot continue moving forward without aligning with the truth of this connection. They are ready to meet you at the level you've risen to, understanding that in doing so, they are becoming the truest version of themselves. The old patterns they once clung to are falling away, and in their place, a new sense of purpose and clarity is emerging. They're seeing love not as something external or something to be sought after, but as something already within them, something that you've both nurtured and cultivated together. The intensity of this connection is undeniable, and it's reaching a point where nothing can stand in the way of its growth. The more you stand in your truth, the more it draws them toward you, urging them to rise and meet you with the same depth and authenticity. They are no longer running from the vulnerability that love requires, but are instead embracing it, stepping into it with open arms. And in doing so, they are finding that love is not just something that exists between two people. It's an energy that exists within both of you, and when you align with it, you unlock the full potential of what you can create together. This evolution is not just a passing phase, it's the beginning of a new chapter, one that will be marked by mutual growth, deep connection, and a profound understanding of what it means to love and be loved. The bond between you is becoming something sacred, something that cannot be broken by time, distance, or circumstance. It's a reflection of the divine dance between two souls that were always meant to find each other. And now, as you both rise together, you're creating something that will last beyond this moment, beyond this lifetime. And in this journey, there is no turning back, only forward, toward a future where love leads the way. The journey you and your person are on is one of profound evolution, one that requires not only growth but deep reflection. Their path has demanded they confront their individual lessons, face their inner fears, and discover parts of themselves they were previously unaware of. These lessons were never about distance or separation, but rather about creating a space for both of you to evolve individually, so that you could eventually come together stronger, more aware, and more connected than before. Through this process, their bond with you has never wavered. It has only grown more resilient, more defined. Now, as they stand at the precipice of this awakening, they see your connection in an entirely new light. It's no longer just a bond. It's a sacred union, something far more valuable than anything they've ever known. As they undergo these profound changes, it's important to recognize that when they return to you, they will be transformed. This will not be a subtle change, but one that is deeply felt in every word they speak and every action they take. When they come back into your energy, you will immediately sense the shift. Their communication will carry a new depth, one that is infused with emotional clarity and openness. Where once there might have been hesitation or confusion, now there will be vulnerability and truth. You may even find yourself in awe, questioning who this person is as you witness their growth and newfound sense of self-awareness. This is a new version of them, one that is ready to share their heart with you in a way that is pure, unguarded, and honest. The walls that once kept their true feelings hidden will have crumbled, and you will finally hear the words you've always longed to hear, the ones that reflect their true emotions and the depth of their love for you. Divine Feminine, you are uniquely gifted with an intuitive connection to your person. You have an innate ability to understand them on a soul-deep level, even when they struggle to put their feelings into words. You don't need them to explain everything because you already sense what's beneath the surface. You can feel their heart, their struggles, their joys, and even their deepest fears. This connection has always been there, even when they couldn't fully express it to you. They may not have always understood this gift you possess, but deep down they recognized it, and it made them feel seen in a way that they could not fully grasp or articulate. You were the mirror that reflected their truth, even when they were too afraid to face it. Now, as they evolve and heal, this connection between you is set to deepen even further. The transformation your person is undergoing is not just a passing phase, it is a powerful and deeply moving shift that is reshaping who they are at their core. They are evolving into what can be described as Divine Masculine 2.0, a new version of themselves that is radiant, full of potential, and brimming with promise. This transformation is not about changing their essence, but about shedding the old layers of fear, doubt, and insecurity that once held them back. They are beginning to understand just how much you mean to them, not just in fleeting moments of clarity, but as an integral part of who they are. Love, once something they might have viewed as external or conditional, is now understood as a core part of their being, a birthright they can no longer deny or dismiss. Through this transformation, they are learning that love is not a force they must fight against or keep at arm's length. It is something they were always meant to embrace fully and authentically. They are beginning to heal on a profound level, and in doing so, They are learning to love themselves in ways they never thought possible. This is a healing process that touches not just their mind, but their heart and soul. They are starting to grasp that love isn't something to be feared or avoided. It's the very thing that will guide them to their highest potential and ultimately to you. As their transformation unfolds, it will be a beautiful and profound journey, one that deepens your connection with them in ways you may never have imagined. The love that was always there but hidden behind walls of fear and uncertainty will begin to shine through in ways that are more authentic and raw than you ever expected. This is just the beginning of a new chapter in your journey together, one that is filled with deeper understanding, emotional richness, and an unwavering bond that continues to evolve as both of you step into the fullness of who you are meant to be. For a long time, your person struggled with love, and this struggle was deeply rooted in their childhood and past experiences. These early encounters shaped their beliefs and actions, leaving them uncertain about how to give and receive love in healthy ways. They often felt lost, unable to connect in the way they truly desired, convinced that true love might never find them. Their heart carried old wounds, and the idea of letting someone in felt daunting, almost like a burden they were too afraid to bear. But when you entered their life, something shifted. You sparked a light within them that they didn't know existed. It was as if a dormant part of their soul, buried under years of fear and hesitation, suddenly awakened to the possibility of something deep and genuine. This newfound passion was both beautiful and terrifying to them. It was so intense that it felt like too much to handle, and instead of embracing it, they instinctively pulled away. They ran from the very thing they had been searching for their entire life: true connection, authentic love, the type of bond that could heal old wounds. But as time passed, they began to realize that running only deepened the ache in their heart, and no matter how far they ran, the feeling of longing never truly faded. Now they find themselves standing at a crossroads, ready to confront the very thing they once feared: love. They are no longer the person they were before. They now understand with clarity that their heart longs for closeness, for connection, for intimacy, and, most importantly, for you. They want to bridge the gap between you, to share themselves with you in ways that are honest, vulnerable, and deeply meaningful. The walls they once built around their heart are beginning to crumble, and they are stepping into a new phase of emotional openness, one where they no longer have to suppress their feelings in fear of being hurt. Their heart has grown tired from carrying the weight of these suppressed emotions. The loneliness, the confusion, and the emotional distance they kept between themselves and others have all taken a toll. Now, they see clearly that the love they were avoiding, the love you have been offering, is exactly what they need to heal, to grow, and to thrive. It feels like home to them, a place where they can finally be their true selves without fear of rejection or judgment. This realization is profound, shifting their perception of what love is and what it means to truly be loved. They are beginning to believe that they are worthy of this love, especially the kind that you offer, a love that is nurturing, patient, and unwavering. This shift in their mindset is changing everything. It's bringing about a deep transformation in how they approach you and how they engage with the connection between you two. They now understand that the vulnerability you've shown them is a gift, and they are ready to reciprocate. Expect a new level of communication from them, one that is not just surface level, but deeply personal and heartfelt. They will begin to share parts of themselves that they've kept hidden for so long, opening up about their past, their fears, their dreams, and the parts of their soul that have long been guarded. Your connection, which has always been special, will evolve into something even more profound. There has always been a spiritual bond between you, a sense of knowing and understanding that transcends words, almost as if you could communicate without speaking. Energetically, you've been able to heal each other in ways that words alone never could. But now, you will hear their truth spoken aloud, directly from them, and this will deepen your bond in ways you never anticipated. This transformation is not just about words, it's about their actions as well. They will begin to show up in your life as a secure, loving presence, someone who is not afraid to be open, to share, and to give. The love you've given them has created a safe space, one where they can now fully embrace their emotions and allow themselves to be vulnerable without fear. This new level of emotional depth will open the door to a more profound intimacy between you both. They will be ready to give back in ways that are meaningful and transformative. This is not just a shift in their behavior, it is a shift in their entire way of being with you. They are now ready to love you fully, to show up for you in ways that reflect their deep appreciation for everything you've done, everything you've been, and everything you've offered. The connection between you will feel more grounded, more secure, and more filled with love than it ever has before. And as they open their heart to you, you'll both find that the love you've shared will continue to grow, expanding into a beautiful, unshakable bond. The journey you're about to embark on together is going to be nothing short of beautiful, and the depth of the connection you're about to share holds an immense power. At its core, this message is all about profound growth, understanding, and a deeper, more meaningful connection. Your person, the one you've always held close in your heart, is reaching out to tell you that they've undergone a remarkable transformation. This evolution has been necessary for both of you to experience the kind of love that is boundless, secure, and everlasting. Your person has always been there for you, a constant source of comfort, a safe space in moments of vulnerability. But there's a new clarity within them now, a realization that they needed time to grow, to become the person who is capable of holding your heart fully and without reservation. The journey they've been on was not only about self-discovery, but also about developing the strength to truly nurture and protect your love. And now, after all of the growth, challenges, and self-reflection, they are ready. With newfound wisdom, they stand before you, prepared to offer the love, support, and stability you deserve. Your heart is safe with them, and they want you to feel the weight of that assurance deeply. This transformation stems from a profound understanding within them that love is not something to be feared, nor something that is elusive. They've come to realize that love, in its purest form, is their birthright. For a time, they may have run from it, held back by past wounds or insecurities, but no longer. Now, they've fallen in love with themselves unconditionally, with an open heart and a willingness to embrace all that life has to offer. It's through this self-love that they've unlocked the ability to truly give love in a way that's deep, stable, and unwavering. They no longer shy away from vulnerability or emotional connection. Instead, they've become a grounded presence, a person who is both secure within themselves and capable of creating a safe haven for someone else. In this moment, they are ready to embrace the fullness of love, and they are eager to offer this to you. If you've ever wondered whether it's safe to open your heart fully to them, if you've held back, unsure whether they could meet you where you are, rest assured, the answer is now a resounding yes. They've healed in ways that are not just visible, but transformative. The person standing before you is someone who can now show up for you in ways they never could before. Someone who understands the weight of vulnerability and the importance of emotional intimacy. They've realized that you are their true love, the one they've been seeking all along, and even though mistakes have been made and the road has been filled with its challenges, you're the one thing they know they got right. They're no longer living in fear or regret, but are determined to show you, through their actions and their unwavering commitment, that they are ready to be the partner you deserve. The energy between you both is electric, alive, and transformative. It feels as if you're meeting each other for the first time, but with a depth and understanding that you never had before. When you look into each other's eyes, you'll feel an undeniable spark, a connection that goes beyond the surface, a soul-deep bond that speaks to the essence of who you both are. This connection is rawer, truer, and more real than anything you've ever felt before. It's the kind of love that's been tested and shaped by time, challenges, and growth. And when you look back on the moments of doubt, fear, separation, and insecurity, you'll come to see that they weren't obstacles but stepping stones. Every single experience, every heartache, and every moment of distance was part of the journey that led you both here, to this place of wholeness and completeness. Now, as you stand together, you can offer each other the same compassion, forgiveness, and grace that you've learned to give yourselves. The challenges you've faced, individually and together, have only made you stronger and more capable of loving one another with the depth and authenticity that you both deserve. In this moment, you are no longer two separate individuals, but two souls who have been united through the beauty of love, growth, and transformation. And as you move forward, hand in hand, you'll know that this love is the love you were always meant to share, the love that will continue to grow and flourish with each passing day. This is just the beginning of a beautiful chapter, one where you both are ready to fully step into the love you've always dreamed of. This is a shared journey, and your person wants you to know that you are not alone in this experience. Together, you are both moving through an incredible process of growth and healing. The energy that surrounds this connection is deeply transformative, bringing with it a sense of peace, understanding, and profound love. It is as though the universe itself is guiding both of you towards a place of alignment, where authenticity and vulnerability can flourish in ways that were once unimaginable. The presence of this energy signifies the reintroduction of a new version of your person, a version that is more loving, more genuine, and more aligned with their true self. This transformation is not just a superficial change, but a deep, soulful evolution that impacts every aspect of their being. It is as if the layers of past hurt, fear, and doubt are shedding, allowing them to step into a space of clarity, confidence, and openness. The connection you share will soon reflect this shift, and you can expect the communication between you to carry the weight of this transformation. The words exchanged will feel different, more authentic, more heartfelt, and more deeply connected than ever before. There will be a sense of vulnerability and intimacy that hasn't been present in your relationship before, offering both of you an opportunity to truly see each other. The conversations will no longer feel shallow or guarded, but instead will carry the essence of both your souls, allowing for deeper understanding and an unspoken sense of trust. This communication will come from a place of honesty and openness, fostering a bond that feels both real and enduring. Your person wants you to know how much they value your presence in their life and how deeply they appreciate the space you've both created for this connection to flourish. It's a rare gift, one that requires mutual respect, love, and patience. Thank you for embracing this message with an open heart. If it resonates with you, take a moment to acknowledge the beauty and power of the connection you share. Don't be afraid to lean into it, to allow your heart to fully embrace the love and light that is meant for you. As this journey unfolds, know that you are both being guided towards something truly special. Trust the process, trust each other, and trust in the strength of the bond that continues to grow between you. With every step, you are moving closer to a future filled with love, harmony, and deep, lasting connection. Wishing you all the love, light, and peace as you continue this beautiful journey together. Until next time, may your hearts remain open and may you always find the strength to walk this path side by side.